Hey everybody, Crystal Beaudry here. We have another great recipe lined up for you. Now we are going to be making some flax coconut bread today. This bread is delicious. It will be perfect for sandwiches or toast in the morning. And you know what? It's low carb friendly, keto and paleo approved. It's grain free, gluten free. You guys, you are going to love it. Stay tuned. All right, so first we're going to mix together all of the dry ingredients that we need. So we're going to do 2 cups of ground flaxseed. Now I like to buy just a giant bag of it because it's so good for getting your omega-3s in. I add it to everything. I add it to my oatmeal, to my smoothies in the morning. So if you have an option to buy a big bag, you should totally do that. Okay, so then we're gonna do coconut flour, a half a cup of coconut flour. Now, make sure when you're doing the coconut flour that it's not packed in. You want it very sifted, a sifted half a cup of coconut flour. Then we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of some salt. Okay, then we're gonna mix together all of our wet ingredients. Okay, so for this next part, we are going to be doing some 5 eggs. We'll be doing 1 cup of water. Now, because we're not using yeast, the temperature is not, it doesn't matter what temperature it is. And then we're going to be doing 5 tablespoons of coconut oil. Now, if you are not dairy intolerant, you could also use butter if you'd like. You could use avocado oil, whatever is up to you. And then I'm gonna add a little sweetener to it too. Now, you could put the sweetener with the dry ingredients, but you could add it with the wet ingredients too. I'm going to be doing 1 to 2 tablespoons of sweetener, depending upon how sweet you like it. I'm using monk fruit because I think that monk fruit goes really good with bread. Okay, I'm gonna mix this all up and then I'm going to add in the flour. So here is what the batter looks like. Now that flaxseed and the coconut flour gets absorbed very quickly. And then I have a 9x5 baking pan. I'm going to put this in here. And then what you want to do is you just want to smooth the top down. I preheated the oven at 350 degrees. And I'm gonna cook this for 40 minutes. And then you just wanna check it at the end with a toothpick to make sure it's done in the middle. Well, this came out of the oven and I let it rest for about a half hour before I cut into it. Now with this bread, I am going to eat it with some butter and some sugar-free jelly. In fact, one of my next recipes is going to be a sugar-free chia seed jelly. So make sure to keep your eyes open for that. And if you haven't already liked, commented, or subscribed to this channel, make sure to go do that now. We'll see you next time. Bye. Yum.